Hi, it's Gail, the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel and another recipe video. Today, I'm going to add a main dish to my recipe planner. I'm making this recipe planner for my daughter. This is actually a family favorite, but I'm going to put it under main dish. Let's see. I don't really have a hot, well, the kibasi is a hot dish. I might just use the back of that. Do I have anything else? You know, I might hold off and do that for stir frying. Let's do a fresh page. So I'm going to pull that out and set my planner off to the side. I have over here my half notebook that I purchased in the March release with my little cheat list. A lot of these recipes that I use are just things I've thrown together over the years in my head. They could be variations of a recipe. This is actually a variation of a recipe from the 1970s. My mom used to make it when I was a kiddo, and it was my favorite. It's for honey baked chicken. And in the new March 2019 release, the Essential Planning Sticker Book came out. I love this sticker book, and I particularly love this page because to me, these are foods that we eat. So I'm going to be using the turkey leg. It kind of looks like a chicken leg. So I'm going to use that. Oh, I pulled it off and I didn't even write my title yet. So let's fix that. I'll just set Essential Planning off to the side, and I'm going to put the sticker over here on my Happy Box mug. Let me grab my Tombow pen. I like to use a little bit of a thicker nib up here at the top when I write my title. This is Honey Baked Chicken, and I'm kind of feeling in a cursive-y mood, so I think I'm going to cursive. Have you been adding your childhood recipes to your planner? My kids enjoyed this, particularly Sarah, and that's who this recipe planner is for. There we go. Honey baked chicken. That's why it looks weird. Let me fix it. Okay, I like that. Yeah, so this planner is for my daughter, and this was one of her favorite foods growing up as well. This serves, it depends on the amount of chicken. I would always get the big pack, and it would serve us four for dinner that night and leftovers later in the week. I would expect Sarah's just going to buy a 4 or a 6 pack of chicken legs. So I think I'll do 4 to 8, and I think it's going to be dependent on what she purchases. The main ingredient is chicken legs. You could try this sauce on thighs, on the split chicken breast. I suppose you could put it even on boneless, skinless breast. I don't think I have. I usually just use it on the chicken legs, but that would be an idea. The difficulty, I'm going to say, is about a 2. There's not much prep. I'm going to say probably 10 minutes. And the cook time, again, it just depends how done you like your meat. I like it to practically fall off the bone. So I'm going to write 60 to 90 minutes. And the temperature is 350 degrees. I do want to add a note here. What I'm using for bullets is out of the First Mom book, because I did buy all those new sticker books. Well, almost all of them. I really feel like I need to use up some former ones to justify that, yeah, I am using my stickers. And because this is a favorite of Sarah's, I thought I'd use these hearts. They're foiled. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I like little stickers like these for bullets. So note, this is a great picnic food. My mom used to make these when I was a kid. Oh, it was my favorite. And I loved them hot. But she'd let them cool or put them in the fridge, and the next day we would have them if we went on a picnic or if the family was coming over and we had a little outing in the yard. I just remember loving it. So honey baked chicken is not only delicious, but it brings back a lot of feel-good memories. Food can do that, and I think it's wonderful. And I love that it's the same for my children, that a recipe that I loved from my childhood and felt so good to share and eat does the same for my kiddos, because Sarah has asked about this. So let me add some notes. Okay, looking at my ingredients, I really just have 4 ingredients, so I'm going to list those next. Okay, now the original recipe also called for Worcestershire sauce. I don't buy Worcestershire sauce. I believe it contains anchovy, and originally my daughter was allergic to fish. So I got out of the habit of using Worcestershire sauce and got used to just using this recipe as is. I try not to use agave too much because I feel that it doesn't make the recipe like I remember or like I like it. I find the honey is a stickier product, and I feel like it browns better, but I could be wrong. So go ahead and try either of those things. So I'm going to do the prep and we'll be right back. So here is my finished recipe. If you notice, I realized I was going to run out, so I added some stars instead. And since I have one more gold star, also from the Mom book, I'm going to add that. So there's honey baked chicken. Let me put that back in my planner. I hope you try out that recipe. It is fantastic. And let me know if it works out for you. Thanks so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, check out other recipes on my recipe playlist. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I put out food recipes every Friday. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.